This is my first video and I'm really sorry that this is your first impression. I'm going to be doing a brow tutorial today because it was highly suggested by a lot of you. I'm just going to be showing you how to do my brows and then doing the rest of my makeup off camera. I am currently wearing no pants and I just woke up and it's noon. I decided to step out of my comfort zone today and record. So first I'm gonna get dressed and just try and fix my face at least a little bit. I just want to jump on here and say hi. I'm gonna get started with the tutorial and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'm really sorry with how half-assed it's gonna be, but please show it some love and support and watch till the end because I promise it will be worth it. So first I go in with my brow bar. Only color I use in this is the darker shade right here. I mean, it's a little dark, but that's why you go in with a very light hand using this. I just used the little brush that it came with because I'm not really picky. So I just take a little bit on the brush because all you need is the light hand and go in with the bottom of your brow. And like I said, if you mess up with this, it's really not a big deal because I always conceal my brows. I'm not a professional. Sometimes, like on certain days when I feel confident enough, I don't conceal them, but that's if I get them like perfect, and they're never perfect. So you always want to be careful with the beginning of your brow. Like, you don't want to make that part too dark because then you'll end up having block brows. And push the brow hairs up kind of, and so it kind of makes it look more natural. I'm just going to do the same thing with the other side. Remember, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. It's not going to be perfect. So that's kind of what it should look like when you just fill them in. It looks a little rough, so if yours don't look how you want it, it's okay. Don't panic because concealer literally fixes everything. I take this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I have been using this since literally I started doing my brows. Like, I love eyebrow pencils, and this is really cheap. It's literally like $1 or $2 or something like that. So I've always used this. It works. It looks natural. So yeah, it has a little spoolie on the end. Fill in the places that I forgot and kind of just make the shape more like clean. I feel like with a pencil, it's a lot easier. So if you want to skip the step of using a pomade or a kit or anything, you can easily just go in with a brow pencil and it'll probably be a lot easier starting off. And I just brush them out with a spoolie. I try not to do it too much on the end because it kind of takes away the color. So I like to do it mostly in the beginning. If you do accidentally make this part of your brow too dark, you can go in with a spoolie and just take it right off. Like I said before, if you make a mistake, it is completely okay because the biggest part about doing your brows to me is concealer. Literally, I think just puts it all together and shapes your brow for you. For the longest time, I used my Maybelline concealer for my brows, but this concealer is a little light and I like to use more of like a foundation color for concealing my brows because making your forehead 10 times lighter than your skin just looks weird. I got this ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer for Christmas, and it's a little dark for an under eye concealer, but it's perfect for concealing brows because it's literally the same color as my skin tone. I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the tutorial, but make sure to pluck your brows, or I use brow scissors to trim up the hairs, because if you don't and you end up filling in your brows and using concealer, you can get concealer all over your brow hairs and it just doesn't look cute. So I would just give them a pluck or get them waxed or something. I completely understand, not judging. When you have naturally thin brows and not a lot of hairs, you could probably so get away with it. Once you have concealed all the mistakes, just blend it out. Once you have blended out the concealer, it should look something like this. And I just like to go in with my pencil again and just fix any mistakes that I might have gotten with the concealer. Or the final thing that I do with my brows is I take my little spoolie and I just blend out the beginning of my brows. Like I said, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. I've definitely done better brows than this before. This is basically how I do my brow routine every day. I'm gonna finish doing the rest of my makeup and hair off camera. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want another video of my full face or just eyeshadow or whatever you want me to do, I can do it. Just comment. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good rest of your day.